Thanks so much. Well, as the world watched the royal wedding this year, it was Kate Middleton's sister who was turning heads. Now, just about everyone is talking about Pippa Middleton's great shape. Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical is here to tell us about that procedure and how you can get a great behind, too. Hello, Dr. Bill.
Good morning.
Well, Pippa has certainly made headlines in magazines and alike. Everyone's talking about her great shape. How can we achieve that through Innovations Medical?
Yeah, she's really been in the news, and what's really attracted most of the attention is her bottom, her backside.
Right.
And so that's a really dynamic area, and it's an area that we have a lot of options. We can do all kinds of things. We can smooth the bottom, we can lift the bottom, we can make it narrower, we can make it wider, we can make it bigger, smaller. So there's a lot of ways to go to get the shape that you want.
Yes. Okay, so what is the Pippa butt lift?
Well, the Pippa butt lift's actually gotten a lot of attention. It's a combination of two procedures that we do in the office under local anesthesia. So the typical Pippa butt lift is we do liposuction on the love handles to give it a nice narrow waist, and then we take that fat and we inject it into the bottom to give a round, shapely buttocks as well.
Okay, so that's one part of it, and then there's the fat transfer, right?
That's fat transfer is where we take it and inject it back into the buttocks.
Into the butt. Okay, so just take it out of those one part and put it back in to give it that plump look. Okay, what if we don't have a lot of fat on the love handles? What can we do to still shape and maybe, you know, lift the buttocks?
Well, the Pippa butt lift is where we take it out of love handles, but we don't have to take it out of the love handles.
Okay.
We can take the fat from anywhere. We can take it from the tummy. In fact, one of the great areas is some women don't have so much problem at their waist as they do down their hips or outer thighs.
Okay.
And so we can take that outer thigh, that saddlebag area, if you will, and take the fat out of there and then move it to the buttocks to get a nice shape.
Okay, and a lot of women might just say, I'm really happy with the shape of my bottom. I like the size, but I just kind of want to lift it up a little bit.
Yeah, when they have a little lift or maybe want to be a little narrower on the top, then the great option for them is the Brazilian thread lift.
Okay.
And we actually use some specialized sutures that we place, and doing 2 one-hour procedures. In fact, most of our ladies drive themselves back home afterwards.
Whoa.
We place the sutures, and then we can lift the bottom with that.
And it's like a string.
It's a thread, yeah.
It's a thread that you're lifting.
You lift it, and we bring it both up and typically into at the top, so it gives that nice kind of A shape that people talk about. And we also see some rounding, and a lot of women, as they age, things tend to drop a bit, and so we can kind of be anti-gravity using our thread.
We like that a lot. Okay, I know you always have great specials for viewers who want to come in, find out more, not about just the Pippa butt lift, but other procedures. We want to get into our skinny jeans this fall. What do you have?
Well, we're actually talking about skinny jeans next time, but this time we're going to take $250 off all of the Pippa butt lift procedures we've talked about this morning.
Good, awesome. Okay, so we have to stay tuned for the skinny jeans talk.
That's
That's coming up next time. Dr. Bill, great information. And if you want more information, log on to innovationsmedical.com or call the Dallas location 214-420-7970, over in Fort Worth 817-744-7901, and you can have a consultation. And as always, if you have a question for Dr. Bill Johnson, drop him an email at questions@innovationsmedical.com. Chris?